Just saw a girl turn down a guy like 4 times, and then he went across the bar and got another girl, and she got jealous and mad and started pursuing him and trying to sabotage him and the other girl he was talking to. What?
You know, attention is a drug. She just wanted that man to chase her down to feel that he really wanted her. Like, I don't understand why y'all think a man is supposed to continue to beg you just to get your number. Like, that's not how it works. You said you was not interested. Now, if he would have been begging her, then she would have been like, oh, he harassing me. He bothering me. He's crazy. He's desperate. All of those things. But because he moved on to the next person, here you come harassing him because he didn't harass you, which is ass backwards. But that's how a lot of women is. They want to feel overly important to somebody. Like, you're not the only woman in the bar that he's attracted to. But you're the one he chose to come to first. But you said no, okay, so be it. Let me go about my business. People not trying to force people to be with them. Like, you never force nobody to try to talk to you because you wanted to talk to them. It's too many fish in the sea, baby.
I keep telling you ladies that men are no longer falling for this. They are not buying a bunch of drinks for women that they do not know, that you would probably just take from them and walk away, not even hold a conversation for it. And then on top of that, not only do they know that you're not going to appreciate it because you're literally not giving anything back to them, but they know how you end up viewing them for it. You are just trying to get a drink from them and nothing else. You're not being genuine, and they are not falling for that.
They spend hours doing their makeup, they come out and they depend on men buying their drinks. They depend on men buying their drinks. And if they can get you to spend money on their food and get you to spend money on their friends, if they see you like them like that and they see you a lame, they have you paying for all kind of shit. You know, if you're just a nice guy and you offering shit, you'll offer her for something and then she'll have you buying her friend shit. You know what I mean? Don't be that guy. Never be that guy. You know what I mean? Have some self-respect. But when a woman rejects you after giving you some motion, giving you some play, the best thing you could do is walk away. You know, just walk away. You know, whether you want to tell her, whether you really want to be a real gentleman, you know, and tell her, you know, well, you have a nice night. Enjoy your night anyway, and keep it moving, right? Never get mad. Never show her that you are upset or that you are insecure and down on yourself because she didn't validate you. Never be that guy. Understand what I'm saying to you? You know, but the way to make these women reject, the way to make these women regret rejecting you is when you just move on. Continue doing what you're doing. Don't show no weird energies. Don't be walking around and, you know, cut your eye back over at her and all that dumbass shit. Move on to the next. She didn't want you. Try something else, man. You know, try something else. And just the fact that she see another woman giving you some play, and you're talking to that woman in the bar, whether you get the number or not, that first woman, trust me, women are very newsy and they are very insecure. Especially if the woman that you're talking to after her look better than her, and she knows it, she knows that woman look better than you because you know that woman look better than her, you know? And this is how a lot of guys, you know, get these type women back. See, don't be the guy that once she turn you down, that first woman, your whole night is fucked up. Your energy is off. Now you're sitting around the bar salty. Don't be that guy. Move on to the next. Keep messing with the chicks. This is what you came out to do. You came out to be social. You came out to go home with a number or two. Right? That's what you came out for. Don't let one chick throw your whole energy off, man. Throw your whole night off. Understand what I'm saying, man? On to the next. Always remember that. On to the next. And when she see that you're communicating with another woman across the bar, she's going to be watching you. Trust what I'm telling you. She's going to be watching you. I don't care if she act like she's not. Right? And she's not going to be able to hear what you're talking about. She's not going to know what's being said. All she know is that she didn't destroy your whole night. She didn't see, because a lot of guys, their ego is so fragile, and women, they see this shit. When they turn men down, they see the whole energy shift. They see the energy, they drain these men. Because these men want, they want something and they can't have it. Especially when another man is in her face afterwards. And that, a lot of you guys might have experienced that before. Woman turn you down, you go sit back in your seat, and now you see another guy over there in her face, and she giving him all the play. Right? That's why I say never let a woman throw your energy off, because you are not throwing her energy off. You're not throwing her energy off, man. I just want you to understand that women, they are very social, most of them. And many guys approach them, man, on a regular basis. Even the ugly ones. As crazy as that is, because men is just, everything is not about relationships. Men are not out here on a major scale looking for a wife, right? There's a pool for that, but so many men out here they don't care how pretty the woman is, but none of that. They just trying to add something to their roster. So that is why even the ugly women get chose. They get chose, and now when they get chose, their standards rise with every how I want to put this, every upgrade they get in a man. If the first man got a number and she dealt with him or whatever, and she been dealing with him for a while, and then she's out and a man with a nice car get her, now she feel like that's the standard. He got a Benz, that's the standard. I can get niggas in luxury cars now. You know what I'm saying? He got a little ice on, he got a little Rolex on, a little chain. Oh, that's the standard. You know what I'm saying? That's what I could do. This is my experience. These are the guys that are interested in me. I don't care if it's just one guy. They take that as validation. These are the type of guys. Just off that one guy, remember that. In her mind, these are the type of guys I can get now, because that one guy gave me some motion. He just wanted to smoke it. He just wanted to smoke it from the back. But she don't see it that way. You know what I mean? But when it comes to rejection, man, the best thing you could do is move on.
You need to wear that rejection like a badge of honor. Think about a club of guys who've been rejected. By the way, this isn't just talking to women. This is like business stuff. This is personal relationships. This might even be fitness. Rejection is essentially just not getting the results that you want. The world belongs to people who are willing to get rejected. Just know that anytime you get rejected, you are falling into that crowd. A crowd who is tough enough to actually go try and do the thing, instead of all the people who are going to make fun of you who happen to be standing on the sidelines. You get back up, you wipe the dust off, and you get your ass back out there. Make being rejected cool again. By the way,
this is 2026, man. This ain't 2006. This ain't 96. 2026. You know what I mean? The dating pool, man, is very, very interesting, man. And it's, a lot of you guys out there, I know y'all going through a lot of anxiety and depression trying to find you a good woman, man. But this is what it is, man. This is what it is, and you're not the only person that's experiencing these issues in the dating market. Now, I just want guys to understand, when you are in a talking stage with a woman, first week, you get the number, you call her, y'all talk, y'all have a quite interesting conversation. She might call you the next day. She might, because this is what women do. They would trigger the interest, right? By calling you first. Right? Or you'll call them, you'll be the first one to call her after you got the number. Right? But then after y'all had that first conversation or two, she might reach out to you first. And she will start saying little things, She might start saying little things that makes you believe that she's actually interested. Like, you cool dude, you're a cool guy. You know what I mean? And you might be, you might be in belief that this might be able to go somewhere because the first two conversations y'all had, you got a chance to pick her mind, and she don't sing too bad, but that is too soon. 1 or 2 conversations is too soon to judge a woman's character off of, because women are very sneaky. They're like chameleons, man. Women are very, very sneaky and conniving, man. When they feel like you're trying to figure them out, you're trying to fill them out, they will go into character and act like they're not like those other women that you're talking about. They will even go as far as bashing those other women, knowing that they are those other women. They will go as far as bashing those other women, saying things about those other women and make herself seem like she's up here and they're down here. Be careful, fellas. You know what I'm saying? See, but what is very interesting, what I hear a lot of guys, complaining about, man, is keeping women intrigued, man. Women going hot and cool, women breadcrumbing them, and giving them the all these damn terms, man. It's too much to keep up with, man. Just popping in and out on them, man. Giving them the hot and cold effect. They, like I said, they would trigger your interest, make you feel like they're interested. For a few days, they will call you, or you might even get a good morning text or two. Make you feel good. She's reasonably pretty, you like her, seem like you had a good conversation with her. You feel like this is somebody who potentially a good catch, right? And then before you know it, she goes cold for a few days, or maybe even a week. After leaving you on red, she might text you. Y'all be texting back and forth one day, and then all of a sudden you send a text and she leaves you on red. Let me tell you something. She's seen that text. It's a test. It is a test, fellas. It's another one of that tests where they try to get you to chase. You be talking on the phone with them, you have a good conversation, and then they for whatever reason they tell you they'll call you back, right? I'll call you back. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna call you back on my way out the door, or I'm gonna call you back when I get to the store, or whatever. And a lot of us, when we're interested in a woman, we're expecting her to be a woman of her word. Even though we're not committed to this woman, we're expecting, because we're getting to know her and getting to understand her characteristics. We want to believe that she's a good woman and she's going to call us back and she's actually being genuine with us. But a lot of, like I said, it's 2026, man, and these women, they're just not genuine, man. They are just not genuine. And I'm about to give you guys the sauce. If you're dealing with this right now, if you are dealing with any of these type of situations right now where a woman is going hot and cold. She's breadcrumbing you. You know, she pops up and pop back out. You know, and leave you puzzled. She leaves you puzzled, right? And you don't know whether you want to just spike left and say, I'm not dealing with this because she's raising my anxiety, or you don't know if, you know, she just busy. You know, especially if she got a kid, that could be an excuse. You know, I got a fan, I got kids, shit like that, right? But a lot of times, man, whether a woman got a kid or not, if you a guy they like, they're gonna make time. They'll find somebody to watch that damn kid. Trust me. Trust me. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give you the sauce, man. If you are dealing with this situation right now, any of these situations, a woman is not treating you and not giving you the same energy that you are giving, I want you to do this, man. I want you to stop. I want you to stop. I want you to slow down for a minute, right? Recognize your worth. Understand that if this woman is not valuing you when you are giving genuine energy, she's not worth your time. Because it's not hard to tell when someone is giving genuine energy. When someone is at least trying to give genuine energy. And if you know you are that guy, and there's no way that this woman can't see unless she's slow. There's no way this woman can't see that you're a straight out up front guy with her, right? And she's been putting you through all these tests and you can feel it. She's playing these games, right? I want you to stop chasing that woman before you lose yourself completely, man. You know, she's going to destroy you, and then she's going to ghost you, and then you're going to have insecurities when it comes to dealing with the next woman.
Right.
No! Go left! The other left! Where are you? Where are you?
Right, so this is how you find out whether a woman is going to, you know, whether she want to stay and deal with you or she's going to leave, right? This is what I want you to do. As simple as it might sound, as difficult as it might be, easier said than done, I know. But simply don't give a fuck. Simply don't give a fuck. You have to be like this from the beginning, from the time you meet her. And just know that when you get this woman's number, she might play games. And already embed that in your mind that I don't give a fuck if she do. I can get another one. I don't give a fuck if she do play games. That's her loss. Because I know who I am. I know what I'm good for. I know what I bring to the table. I know my intentions. If this woman is not respecting my good intentions and my good energy, then she can get the fuck on. I don't care how good she look.
Every time a real crip nigga like me give a bitch a chance to get the genuine me, the pure me, the best me, the good me, the bitch blew it. I swear to God, the bitch blew it.